it's Ashley Collins, aka The Onto Dragons. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Breakup Diaries. This is unplanned-ish. I'm so stressed out right now, even though I'm smiling. I don't know where I get this habit from of smiling whenever I'm stressed out, but I think it's a good habit though, right? So this is probably gonna be my last video that I record for the next month. That's just me, myself, because I have a lot of interviews planned. Not complaining. Definitely thankful for it, but I feel like I need to spill this out of my chest because I want to be able to give my undivided attention to the people I have on as guests. Okay, so this past weekend, it was my cousin's birthday celebration, and they kind of like did like a 2-for-1 with me and hers like combined. Because my birthday just passed as well. I just turned 103. So we went out to dinner at this really, really nice restaurant. Oh my God, like I applied to work there, but they're probably not gonna hire me. So yeah, long story short, everyone was in a couple except for me. Which is normal. I'm used to that whenever I go to family gatherings. And I was venting to my best friend about that, how I felt awkward, and it was very hard for me to actually be present with them, because everyone was with their husband, you know. And my best friend was like, well, what you need to do is you need to find a friend that you can take out to family gatherings with you, but you guys are just friends. You're not having sex. It's just like a friend family date. And that really bothered me. That really upset me because it shifted my mind to how many men I've introduced to my family, how many men have met my mother, and it's like, you didn't deserve to meet her. You didn't deserve to come to enjoy things. You didn't deserve to enjoy Thanksgiving with my family. You didn't deserve that at all. So why did you even show? Why did you even come? You know, I've been really on this huge phase of like the lack of common sense with human beings, and I'm trying to figure out when it started. You know, when did common sense stop becoming so common? You know. And then I was thinking, okay, if I do decide to date again, very low chance that I will, but if I do decide to start dating again, should they be my friend first? There's this little breakfast spot that I go to for mimosas, and one of the waitresses was saying how it's so brave that you go out to eat by yourself. I can never be alone like that. What is it about being alone that terrifies people so much? Because at the end of the day, you're still going to die alone. And I don't know why I'm always jumping to that, right? I'm always jumping 0 to 100 so fast, right? What is it about enjoying your own company that's so bothersome? You know? What is it about these dating apps and that makes you feel so wanted and so desired that 1,000 people are swiping on you? But at the end of the day, I thought that we wanted solitude. I thought that that was the goal. I thought that we wanted to be by ourselves. And I'm no dating coach. I'm no fucking dating expert. Obviously, I can't keep a guy's attention for more than 3 months, you know? Because like, I feel like I'm going on like 300 different topics. Forgive me, but like, this is how fucking wired I am right now. Because it's like, a lot of guys have been sending me videos of Cam and Samuel's content, which is so fucking annoying. Because I don't fucking subscribe to people who make a living being a fucking asshole. You know? Candace Owens has some good points, but she's a cunt. And we all know that. Kevin Samuels has is it Samuels or Samuel? I don't know, I don't give a fuck. He has great points, but he's a dick. You know? I think he and Steve Harvey on the same line, right? Like, you know, like, stop dating these broke ass dudes. You know what I'm saying? Stop dating these dudes who have 20 kids from 5 different baby mamas. Common sense. Also, stay in your league. I hate that he interviews these women who are obviously physically unattractive. They are. Let's be honest. You are ugly. On a scale of 1 to 10, you are a 6. Right? And you are looking for an NFL athlete, you know he's just going to use you for sex. And he'll pay you afterwards. You know? Why is it... And In 2022, you have no excuse to be ugly. That sounds so rude. Because, like I said, I'm just contradicting myself because I was talking about how I hate people who make a living being rude to each other. But it's true. In 2022, you have no excuse to be ugly. God, that sounds so fucking rude. Because let's say that you have fucked up teeth, braces, Invisalign. God, I got an email the other day saying, "Do you want free Invisalign?" I was like, okay, well that's a little rude. I know I have a little gap in the bottom of my teeth, but 2022. Let's say that God, let's say that's your balding. There's things that you can do to like get hair. This is a fucking wig. You know what I'm saying? Like makeup. If you're fat, you can lose weight. Even though there's a lot more fat couples out there, which honestly, like technically, happy couples gain weight together. This is a fact. Google it. This is very true. But yeah, in 2022, there's no excuse to be unattractive. And I know that you're probably thinking to yourself, everyone has particular tastes. Everyone, like, yes, of course. So why are you wanting everyone to want you? I've met some guys who don't find Kim Kardashian attractive, which I'm like, okay, you're obviously lying. But yeah. Stop sending me Kevin Samuel shit, because I'm taking it personally offensive, because I'm taking it that you're calling me ugly. Secondly, not everyone is the same. Some people are literally out there just who have normalized their sex addiction, right? They've normalized their sex addiction and they just want sex. I do not want just sex. I'm all sexed out. I'm fine. I'm cool. Like that sounds so bad. But I think that we're giving out way too much general information when we don't know the person's backstory. And I think in my mind, I see this a lot, and I think that's just because like the algorithm knows that I'm a black woman. But like a lot of times I see like, oh, black women are special, black women are very unique, it takes a certain kind of man to love a black woman. It's like, I don't think it's very, I'm on the cusp of yes, that's true, but also that's a lie, right? As a woman who did not grow up with a man in her household, I don't need you. You know that, right? I know how to make my own money. I know how to change a tire. I would like you to do it though. I would prefer that you do it. I don't need you to do certain things for me, but I just want you here. And if you're not going to give me the basic, super fucking basic compassion, just text me back. Just love on me. If you can't do that fucking bare minimum, that's fine. That's fine. Bye. And do other black women think like that as well? Or is it something else? And maybe because I didn't see my mom dote on her husband, like on my dad like that. Maybe that's why. And I don't think, I do want to say it's a race thing, but I don't want to say it's a race thing, because this whole separation thing is so fucking stupid. It's so dumb. God. This whole like victimizing of black people. I was looking at this video the other day of like this person was yelling at this white person. They're like, look what you did to my people. Like they did it. They didn't do it. They weren't even born. They weren't even a fucking thought at the time. But why do we keep using the internet to just call people racist, to justify why we're so low in life, when it's like, no, there were wealthy black millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, but they don't want the spotlight because you're going to ask for money from them. God, this weekend when I was looking at my family, they are so well off. And it was making me like, obviously I'm happy for them because we all grew up poor, but a little bit of me is like, but you could slide me $1,000 though, right? And I hated that I thought that to myself. I hated that. I was looking at my cousin with his brand new glasses. I was like, fuck. I had glasses for like, the same glasses for like years. And I hated that I thought that. And I hate that like as we as a people progress, we think that someone else is taking something from you, but they just figured out the formula. Just mimic that formula. What does this have to do with dating? I don't know. One of my friends, we don't agree on a lot of stuff politically, but I love her. She's so great. She's such a great human being, and she says to me, "You gotta start abstaining from sex, Ashley. Don't give it to them." Because if you really think about it, if their goal was sex, what more do they have to give you? They don't have to give you anything else at all. They don't owe you anything at all. Be friends. Yeah, sure. Be friends with someone before you make it official. You know, take your time as you ease your way into introducing them to your family. But I don't know. Like I've said before, all this dating advice is so fucking vague. And yeah, it's good to get you a third date, a fifth date, a 16th date. But let's say that they do pop the question. You don't really know each other because all you've been doing is just reading the script. How do you be yourself? You shouldn't ask that question. You shouldn't have to ask that question. What's your favorite food? What do you like to do for fun? What brings you joy? You should be able to answer those questions yourself. And then when the partner comes in, you can share them with each other. And that shouldn't be so tedious and difficult to ask for. And I'm so late for work. And I don't know. Sorry. I feel like there's really no point other than the fact that I'm still super angry and still super pissed off, but I'm here, I'm showing up for life, and I'm proud of myself for showing up. And it's not the end of the world. No one ever died from a broken heart. I tell myself that, but don't prove me wrong. Bye.